Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. BamaCooley here, and behind me I have a special vehicle. This is the Ford XLT, but it's not just any normal XLT. Yes, it's got the 5.0, but it's also the Black Widow package with the Whipple supercharger. So today we're going to look it over, we're going to give it a drive, we're going to give it the business, and we're going to see what it's all about. So come on, let's go. All right everybody, I'm not going to go over all the details of this F-150 XLT because everybody knows what an XLT looks like. They know what an F-150 looks like. What I want to do is point out some of the differences with the Black Widow package. Okay, first thing you notice is this white accent right here to go with the color. That was definitely added. Coming through here, you have Black Widow. You have a new grille right here, sucking in all that fresh air for that supercharger. Coming right here, you have the red badging right here, letting everybody know that this is a Black Widow. You do have a new performance top. You got vented heat extractors up here, sucking out all that hot air for the supercharger. You got Black Widow right here. So not only is this thing supercharged, but there's definitely some cosmetic upgrades to it as well. It's definitely not, and you got the body color bumper right here, and a little bit of splitter going down here. And you do have recovery hooks, which, let's be honest, this is a street truck. If you need recovery hooks, you need to get another truck. So we'll come around to the side. You got supercharged right here, letting everybody know you got the Whipple inside. Got another heat extractor, black with the white accent here and the red badging, Black Widow badging here. And look at these wheels. These are 24-inch Vossens on street tires. These things look absolutely amazing. These are Toyos. They're the Proxys ST. These wheels are amazing. You got the red brake calipers sitting right in here that say Black Widow on them. So it is absolutely awesome. Very, very good look. Like I said, normally I'm not a fan of white trucks or white vehicles, but the way they've done this really pops. The white with the all black, the gloss black wheels, really looks good. Coming over here, of course, you got the black rearview mirrors. You got Black Widow right there on the door, which looks really good. Overall, this is just a great looking truck. As you can see, they've leveled it, lowered it a little bit, and I don't know if they've lowered it that much. The key thing is that they leveled it, because one of the things about the F-150s is that there's always a pitch in the back, and that's for towing purposes with a suspension, but they've leveled this off. It looks really good, and it's a great looking street truck. So coming around here, of course, you got those 24-inch Vossens again. You do have the leaf springs here in the back. They did upgrade the suspension as well. It's a great riding truck. Coming back here to the back, of course, you got your LED lamps. You got your Ford badging here in the black and white. You got your Black Widow badging. You got your SR in red right here, which I think is a really good touch myself. And they put in the dual exhaust. So you got what looks like to be about 3.5 inch pops back here. You'll see in the B-roll later. They sound amazing. Sound really good, actually. Got a Black Widow trucks sticker up there. So overall, this is a really great performing truck for the price. If you don't want a Raptor R, you don't want to pay $115 base plus whatever dealer markups, get an XLT, get the Black Widow, and if you want to save even more money, get a 24. And the dealers will work with you. They'll make you a deal. You'll get a 700 horsepower truck that drives great and rides great and give you all the truck capability that you need. All right, let's go check out the inside. All right, coming in on the inside, of course, this is upgraded with the B&O sound system, which is really nice. I have that in my truck. You also get Black Widow floor mats and a Black Widow badging there on the side step. And you get the Black Widow seats. Of course, this is all leather with the red trim, like the seats right here. You get the Black Widow right there with the emblem. And so not only do you get the performance and you get the outside upgrades, you get the inside upgrades as well. The rest of the inside is standard XLT stuff. You know, you got your gear shifter, you got your digital display, you got your 12.5 inch infotainment center. Everything else is pretty much standard XLT, which is a very nice truck. This does have the panoramic sunroof and moonroof right here. But overall, you know, very great good looking truck. One thing I would have wished Black Widow would have done was upgraded the steering wheel. Maybe made it a little thicker, put the red stitching on around it, and maybe put like Black Widow or put the emblem, spider emblem right here. I think that would be a great touch. Something small, but yet it still makes it look more special. All right, appearance packages, inside upgraded leather, all that's fine and dandy. But let's be honest. You get a truck like this, you want the performance. So here we have the 3-liter Whipple supercharger in black. It has Black Widow on each side of it, and it looks really good. This cranks it up to over 700 horsepower on this street truck. So 0 to 60, I don't know. New truck, we probably won't put the draggy on it today because it's still not in the break-in period. But not only do you get the Whipple, but you get the upgraded air intake, you get a larger scoop here. So you are definitely ready to go fast in this truck. And this isn't a sleeper. Everybody's advertising these sleeper trucks, right? Like these unassuming short cab F-150s that, you know, pack the Whipple and 700 horsepower and they call them sleepers. No, to hell with that. If I get a truck like this, I want everybody to know it's supercharged. Hence why you got Black Widow everywhere, you got supercharged right here. I want them to know there's 700 horsepower in this damn thing, and let a Corvette, you know, pull up next to you or some of these other sports cars and think they're going to get you off the line. Put this in 4 high and you're good to go. So with all that being said, there's only one thing left to do. Let's drive this truck and give the business. All right, everybody, we are in this beast. We're going to drive it around, see how it feels, how it drives, how it accelerates. It's not every day you get into a 700 horsepower truck. So now this is Alabama and it's hotter than 4 hells here and humid. So take that into account, but it's in normal mode, and everybody knows that follows the channel, I don't go normal mode when I do these. I'm always usually in sport mode. So we're going to take this spirited on-road driving. That's exactly what we're going to do. Spirited on-road driving. That's a good way to put it. All right, let's see how this drives on these 24-inch wheels. So I think we got everything good. I got the co-pilot telling me where I can and can't go, and we're off. Oh, you can already hear that supercharger. Supercharger definitely sounds good. The exhaust sounds good. It's good on a cold start. Straight. I want everybody to see how this truck accelerates, but I can't open it up. Well, I mean, I'll open it up a little bit, but I'm not going to overdo it because it's not broken in. This is relatively a new truck.
Probably go to the highway.
I don't think I've ever reviewed or driven an XLT. I've done Tremors, done Raptors, done a Ford Lightning. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done an STX or an XLT, so I can't compare how this leveled out, a little bit lowered suspension feels compared to a normal XLT. So the MSRP, the deal that Stiver is working on now is, this is a 2024 And so obviously dealers are looking to get rid of 2024. So you got 2025s out. Here in a few months, around 2026 is coming out. So this truck can actually be had for $76,000. I kind of hesitated whether or not to mention that in my video because, well, out of selfishness, I'm trying to consider if I want to get it myself. But it can be had for $76,000, so it's cheaper. Oh my God, is this real life? So it's cheaper than a normal Raptor, a normal 450 horsepower Raptor. Now, granted, this isn't an off-road truck. It's going to be a street truck with these 24-inch wheels, but man, this sounds good. But you do get a 700 horsepower truck for $5 or $6 grand less than a 35 package Raptor. So we'll be able to get up to merging speed. And don't ask me what kind of gas mileage you're gonna get with this. If you get this truck with the 5.0 with the V8 with the supercharger on top, you don't give a damn about gas mileage. Let's just throw that out there. So, I mean, I can tell you what the 5.0 without the supercharger would give, but that's neither here nor there. You don't buy this truck for gas mileage. You're buying it for performance and pure American muscle. Oh my God. This is one of the downsides of Birmingham. All the traffic. All right. Merging speed. That was awesome. Where else can you have that kind of fun? I don't know what this particular truck will do in the 0 to 60. I mean, I'm guessing maybe mid 3s, but who knows? But either way, it's plenty fast enough. And it's going to, well, it's going to get faster than what it is right now because it's not even broken in. That's the thing, right? Like, so, you know, once you get about 500 or 1,000 miles on it, it's probably going to be a little bit quicker. Where do I need to go? Just straight?
To the next exit. Still, you go all the way.
I don't know what the gas mileage ratings is on this, but I wouldn't get it. Because I'd be doing that all the time. As far as normal driving, we're in sport mode. I mean, it drives like any other Ford truck, which you expect. You expect to have good driving, so it handles really well. And good brakes. But no, this is a great truck to drive, and for the money that you can save by this being a 24, definitely worth every penny. When I gun it, you can almost feel it kind of squat a little bit. everybody. Hope you enjoyed the drive. We're heading back to the dealership. We're going to wrap it up, but this is a great truck. It's at a great price. So if you're interested in it, definitely give Stivers a call here in Birmingham. They'll take care of you, and maybe I'll get a chance to give it a few more revs between now and the dealership. We'll see y'all back in a few minutes. There you have it, everybody. The F-150 XLT Black Widow with the Whipple supercharger. This truck sounds great, it rides great, and it gives you a hell of a lot of performance, and it's definitely the way to go if you don't want to spend the money on a Raptor R. Special shout out to my friends at Stivers Ford in Birmingham. They're great people. They helped me out viewing this truck. So if you're interested in this truck or any other Ford, please give them a call. I'll put their website in the description, and I'll put the phone number on the video. Remember, check out the videos to my left. If you catch yourselves in the back roads of Tijuana, like I was today, and you got a fun car or truck to drive, go ahead and give it the business and have a good time with it. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody.